Hi, friends.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. We're doing a part 2. What was the first one last time? It was questions for the boys. But I wasn't here for that episode.
No, I did it on my own.
You did it on your own.
Annie was asleep.
Was I?
I don't know what you were doing.
I wasn't here.
You were in your room.
I was doing something.
It was actually Shannon was sitting here with us.
Yeah. She didn't join in?
No. I mean,
she was peanut gallery.
We're going to do another episode with her, so.
Oh, yeah, she's coming back.
Yeah.
But today, we're doing questions for the girls.
Yeah, so Judah and Brad are back.
Yep. Do you want to introduce yourselves again?
Hi, we're back.
We are back. Yes.
And we have questions, some of which we know the answer probably, but it'll be fun to ask.
Yep.
And
He's
a girl.
Dating a girl.
I am dating a girl.
And I have dated girls.
Brad has dated girls.
I have dated.
That's true. So we're back with questions, and I don't know how good they are. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah. We're both a little...
To be fair, last time I kind of hyped you up thinking the questions were going to be more than what they were. In my defense, I had to do it by myself, so...
Yeah, I was under the impression they were going to be like super spicy questions, and then I got...
What question would you have wanted me to ask?
I don't know what I was expecting. I was just expecting more than, what's your ideal date?
I was expecting, like, I don't know, like cutting, scathing commentary, or like, why are you all so dumb, or something. Why can't you get any of my signals?
I mean, that's a valid question.
Oblivious CV3.
I think that applies.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have some more.
Oh, we have questions now.
Yeah, we have questions. We'll see if they are spicy enough.
Okay.
I know one of them is. 100%.
That's a weird question.
Okay, so are you guys just going to go back and forth? Like, have you decided how you're going to ask?
Sure, yeah, we'll go back and forth. Not a problem. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I don't think it matters.
Okay.
I'm excited.
We have no idea what the questions are, by the way, like not even a little bit. They also just came up with these questions like half an hour ago.
That's okay. That's all right.
We'll see how this goes. But yeah, this is questions for the girls.
Okay, should I start off with a weird one?
Always.
Okay, here we go. Would you trade monthly periods for laying a small egg every morning like a chicken?
Yes.
Every morning.
Every morning.
Like every single day of the year?
Yes.
Oh, then no.
You lay one egg.
One egg.
The same way a chicken does.
Yes.
And it's done.
Yeah.
Not painful?
I don't think it would be painful.
I mean, it's probably a little painful. Like, think about pushing a baby out.
But the egg is tiny.
No, I know, but like for a chicken.
It's like pushing out a firm poop.
Oh, then definitely the egg.
Right?
Definitely.
Because you could just put it into your bathroom routine.
Yeah, just like in the morning you get ready,
Get up,
you do your face.
do the egg.
Shower, shit, shave,
Egg.
Yeah.
See? I take the egg.
Yeah, that's true.
Because then you don't have the period cramps, you don't have the back pain.
Yeah.
You've nothing.
Yeah. You don't bleed for like 7 to 14 days straight sometimes.
No. That's such an interesting question.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one right off the bat.
Weird, right?
Yeah. I would choose egg.
Egg.
Someone commented saying, have you ever had an IUD put in? It's a pretty slim syringe-like device they use to push the IUD in through your cervix.
Okay.
Wait, let me finish. And feels strangely uncomfortable. You don't realize how far up it is until you have someone pushing stuff through there. I don't want something as large as even a chicken-sized egg being pushed out of there.
Because, okay, so this is the thing, though. An IUD, the way they put it in, they pierce your cervix to put it in.
As in, like, pierce the flesh?
Clamp, yeah.
There's
Yeah,
a
they
clamp
open it. Yeah.
that goes into your skin on your cervix to open it. So you're being pierced. That's what hurts the most when you get an IUD put in. It's not the IUD going in itself. It's the piercing of your cervix. So I still think... I don't know. Because pushing something through your cervix as well is different than just pushing a poop out.
Yeah. It would still be a little painful, I think.
I cannot comment.
Yeah.
No comments.
You guys don't know what that feels like. But realistically, we don't know what that feels like either.
No.
So it'd be harder to decide. But, like, women push babies out.
I'm sure we could do it.
And they live.
Yeah. It takes 10 minutes to hard boil an egg.
Yeah.
Give it a try.
I'm not going to try it. But if anybody does, let me know. I think I don't know. Maybe I would still choose.
Would you?
I don't know. It'd be hard.
Depending on how
you know
small
what?
the
I
egg
would just
is.
get a
That's a valid
hysterectomy.
question, too.
Right? Like, how big is the egg?
That's a valid question.
Yeah,
Maybe
'cause
like chicken egg size, something like that.
Like a large egg from the grocery store.
Yeah, because that seems fair. Because it was chickens as a question. We're not scaling it up. Because someone also did the math. If they scale it,
Someone brought facts.
So if they scale it up to human size, it's 9 inches across. So we're not gonna do that because you die.
9 inches across. That's like wider than some babies.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's just like proportionally.
Yeah. Hell.
So we're just gonna say chicken egg.
That's quite big.
That's quite big. I'm stuck on the 9 inches, but
That's too big.
Wait. So are we confirming that chicken eggs are quote unquote big? Is that the basis for big now?
Because the cervix is quite small to
hold
start off.
on.
Brad's trying to sneak one in there.
No, a dick isn't going past your cervix, so it
No,
shouldn't be.
it
It
shouldn't
shouldn't
be.
be.
It shouldn't be.
Something is wrong if that's what's happening, and if you're enjoying that, then that's also
That's something
like,
bad.
questionable.
Sorry, Johnny Sins.
I don't know.
I don't know now.
This is a good one to start with.
Maybe periods still.
Yeah.
To be fair, like now it's like what, like 4 days long, but it's the symptoms that comes with it.
We've also already been doing it for 10 years.
Yeah, it's kind of like
Like, we know what we're doing
10
at this
years?
point.
Longer than 10. How?
You're 24.
How old am
11 years.
11, 12.
Yeah, 11 years. But yeah, I think I would still keep my period.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, you just do it in the morning and it's gone. Or like if you go on a trip, you have to deal with a period all day and night and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, but there's things that you can like you add like what we do now. Like if I go on a trip, most people wouldn't know that I'm on my period.
They wouldn't know for this either.
No, I know, but like that's what I'm saying. Like it's manageable enough that like people don't even know that I'm on it most.
But you wouldn't have to manage it all. That's what I'm comparing it to.
But you do have to manage because you're pushing out an egg every morning.
Where are you gonna
Also,
put the egg, Judah?
That's the thing.
When it comes out.
Where are we disposing the egg? An egg a day.
It would
It depends. Is it?
Are you saying you can eat it?
Is it? If it's a chicken egg, you
He's
just
like,
pop that
"Wait."
sucker out every morning, throw it in the frying pan, boom to
It's
boom.
very environmental friendly.
Exactly.
That's true.
You
Yeah,
produce your own
if
food.
it's biodegradable, it's better than plastic tampons or
I was gonna say
pads or whatever.
Better for the
No,
environment.
but you can we Diva Cup it. At least I Diva Cup it now.
I'm trying to Diva
Right,
Cup
but
it.
Diva cups are made of
Silicone.
silicone, which is not biodegradable.
But it's reusable.
Yeah.
Fair.
So still less waste overall.
Still less, but it's reusable.
or you can
Fair.
contribute to the farm economy.
We just collect them all
You could
and
donate
then send
the
them
eggs.
to third world countries.
Hey, I have
solve
like
world
5
hunger.
female roommates. Can I sell?
I don't think you would be the one selling anything, sir.
There's now like a black market.
Like, you're just stealing their eggs every day. Like,
Who said stealing? They get a cut.
no,
But it wouldn't be
what
me.
cut would
It
you
wouldn't be.
get?
I don't want. That's
Judah
it's not
walking
gonna
around
be
the
me.
house in a farmer's
I am
outfit with
not
like
a
a little
pimp.
basket, and he's rolling the girls over and taking the eggs and putting them in a basket. Curbside.
That's a good start for the question.
Right? It's a little weird, but at the same
It's
time.
a little weird.
So
But
what's your
no egg.
consensus?
No egg.
Yeah, I think
No?
I'll just stick with the period.
That's interesting because you guys
I'll
were
take
super
it.
gung ho
I
for
know,
the
but
egg,
then we went
and then
more
talked
into
yourselves out of
detail.
it.
Think about
Then you
it.
think about
Like, you
it.
actually have to go through, and then you're like, better not.
Interesting.
Better not.
Okay, I have a question. Mm-hmm. Would you prefer a guy whom is under or overconfident?
That's kind of tricky. Because I hate overconfident.
I hate overconfident.
I find it so cocky.
It's so gross.
And I find that they're more insecure.
Because
Because they're overcompensating it. But if they're not as in or secure in themselves, you can maybe help them. Bring
with the
that up.
overcocky,
No, the under
undercocky. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
You know,
too.
hype them up a bit every day.
Yeah,
Make them feel good.
yeah.
you be able to do that every day?
That
I know,
is draining.
but I don't think you would have to do it every day for the rest of your life. Like, I think it would be like something you do consistently for a bit and then like help that person gain their confidence, or like it's kind of like with a friend. Like if your friend is not confident and then every day you're like, no, you look good, it gets to a point where like I can't say much more. Like, this person has to kind of do it on their own, but you can push them in that direction.
But I guess you could also do the same for someone who's overconfident.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No,
because people change.
I don't think so. No, okay. I think people can change.
No. You're wrong.
No, not that I don't think people can change. Just that I don't know. I don't think it would be as... At least for me, personally, in a relationship, I don't think so. I think somebody who's overconfident, I wouldn't even give them the time of day, probably.
Yeah.
And then secondly, if I was to enter that relationship, I feel like I would probably be walked all over. And then I wouldn't be able to be like, you're being a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
So then, like, that's not going to go anywhere. Whereas, like, if I date somebody who's underconfident, then I feel like I could help in, like, directing.
I think it would be more of a challenge to date someone who was overconfident.
And I had a wrinkle.
Oh, boy.
Underconfident people might get scared, right? If you're so underconfident, I've seen a lot of situations where they get scared of that their partner is going to cheat on them, or see someone better and leave them, and like a lot of insecure stuff. So that would be maybe something to deal with as well. Would that change?
Yeah, I don't know. It's quite tricky.
I think it depends on the person.
Because at the end of the day, you're not their therapist.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it depends on the person, but I think
I
think I would still probably end up like initially going for somebody who's underconfident rather than
I think I would too. Yeah.
Fair.
What would you do?
What would I do?
Yeah.
This isn't questions for the boys part two.
I'm
This is
intrigued
questions for the
though.
girls.
I'm intrigued though still.
I think I know your answer.
I don't know whether to be offended or I don't. What's my answer, Shay? As I don't know.
I'll tell you if that's what I thought.
I genuinely, I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about this. I think initially,
See, it's hard.
yeah. I'm gonna say overconfidence. Yeah, she's just bobbing her head. Yeah, all right. I think I could.
Okay, I also think of recently, overconfident girls are different than overconfident guys.
There's just something about overconfident
like
women.
Overconfident
it's more
women,
attracting. I think so.
Like, as long as they're not mean.
We don't
But-
know. We don't know.
But here's the thing, though. Like,
Brad's like, I like them.
and I mean, there's
I like to
always
be
that,
mean.
right? Like, but I feel like there's a very delicate balance, obviously, between like someone who's overconfident and someone who's like kind of a bitch.
Yeah.
But then on the other side of the spectrum, like the underconfidence, like the shy, can be like
Cute.
yeah. So
If they're not just completely insecure to the point where you have to constantly build them up.
Yeah.
Because that is so... I've done that with a friend.
Yeah.
And it's draining, and she's no longer a friend.
Yeah.
So...
So basically, depends on the day.
Depends on the day, how you're feeling.
if I wake up with the energy for it, then that's different.
Yeah, they all have their downs, right? Like, if the person is overconfident, I feel like relationships would just get into like shouting matches and people not backing down. If you want to stand up for yourself, that person is confident, right? They're not going to necessarily be like, oh yeah, I messed up. They're going to be like, oh yeah, no, I'm still right. Maybe, right?
Yeah, I think people who are who are confident as well tend to be more dominant, and then like people who are not as confident.
But that's where it gets
submissive.
attractive as well, though.
Submissive, but then like also at the same time, like if you're a very dominant, confident person, like being with another confident, dominant person, like on an extreme is probably not going to work out.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's why they say like opposites attract, right?
Yeah.
Like there's a balance sort of there, I think. So
I would also add that people who are like dominant in their professional and personal lives also surprisingly a lot of time end up being submissive because they don't want to dominate all the time.
They don't have to do that all the time.
They don't want to have to be thinking.
Are we talking
and
about
being
just
in
in a
charge.
relationship, or are we talking about sex?
Both. I think
Sex,
both.
I agree. I think relationship is iffy.
It's I would say sex, it directly relates.
Yeah.
And then relationships, it's just like a lot of the time, if people are like, making the decisions, if they're in charge, if they're responsible, if they're busy, they don't want to like come home and do that everything for the other person either.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, Jude, I think...
What do women do that men would never think that they do?
Oh, we asking for secrets now.
Oh, boy.
Do you have one right off the bat?
That's a yes.
What? Wait, can you repeat the question?
What do women do that men don't think that they do or wouldn't guess that they do?
I mean, a while ago I would say masturbate.
But they should know that.
Now...
You're 24.
I don't know. I met a lot of men in college who were like, what? Women masturbate on a
maybe
regular
the
basis?
amount women masturbate.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah.
But still.
Now, I mean, you know everything that I do. I think the internet's broadened horizons as well. Do you have something?
No, I can't even think of one. It's just dead air.
I'm thinking. I mean...
Like grooming-wise or personality-wise?
I feel like sometimes, like, girls can be a little grosser than I think
more disgusting
we're like led on, like, to, like, people to seem that we are.
I think society sometimes makes women, they want to be absolutely perfect, like groomed wise as well, but like women are pretty gross.
To an extent.
I was gonna say neatness of like home and room and car.
Oh.
But like I feel like that's not a secret. Like I feel like people know that.
I felt like I had no idea. And then multiple female roommates and then, just like more exposure. I'm like, you guys are kind of messy. Wait a minute.
I feel like we're not dirty.
I'm pretty clean.
Not like dirty, but just like
I mean,
there's
there are
stuff.
people who are dirty the same way. Like there's guys that are dirty.
Yeah,
there's definitely girls that are
but
dirty.
I was surprised. Like media wise, you're just like you go into a girl's room and it's like wow, everything's put away.
That's true. I see where you're coming from.
And it's just like when you're in elementary school and you like, for us guys, going to the guy's bathroom, it's always like, it's the guy's bathroom. And there's always like, this mystical rumor that the female bathroom is bigger on the inside than it looks on the outside. And there's unicorns and all this shit.
Interesting.
Yeah, no, that's just... It's like,
I mean...
I would also add like...
Girls' bathroom is definitely better than...
Probably.
I think it's more lit than the boys' bathroom for sure.
I mean, I would know we wouldn't, I guess. Yeah. But like also just growing up, I feel like when I was little, at least girls have like color-coded pencils and everything is organized. When we were like little, and maybe we didn't grow out of that stereotype.
There's this thing called depression that causes you to really not do small tasks sometimes that are necessary for day to day. And yes, I'm speaking from experience.
It's not all the time though. You go through little like spurts.
Yeah, where I just have a pile of clothes in the corner of my room.
Your chair.
Yeah. But, like, I would say, I guess that, like, is the main thing. But I don't think, like, we're actively hiding things. Like, maybe, like...
No, not hiding. It's not going to be hidden.
No,
it just has to be, like, things that we wouldn't expect.
I mean, in high school, we read a lot of...
porn.
Yeah, specific porn that...
Oh, like, young girls watch a lot of porn as well.
Yeah.
Porn.
Yeah. That just, like, isn't talked about. Like, we just don't... Like, we
girls.
talk about it together.
You
just, like... Or, like, we wrote...
We would write porn.
Write porn for each other.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
so we had a friend. I think you did it sometimes. You didn't write as much of it.
Not as much.
We had one friend that we would tell her the scenarios that we liked, and she would write it, and then she'd slip it to us in class.
In class, yeah.
And we would read it
in class.
We would read it in class.
Scandal.
Yeah.
Or like you would be out on lunch and you'd tell her like what you'd want, and then like the next period you would get it like slipped into your locker. Or something.
And she didn't charge for this?
Oh no.
She's like ahead of her time, man.
Yeah. They were good.
Yeah. Yeah, they were.
You guys like, so can you write? Can you write a short story about me and Draco Malfoy, please?
Yeah, but ours were One Direction.
Ah, there it is.
Yeah, One Direction. And then, like, do you still?
write fanfic?
No, read.
No, I don't read it anymore. Okay. I know you do.
On occasion.
Which is fine.
Not One Direction, though.
No. It's
just like the current obsession at times.
Shadow Clone Jutsu.
But yeah, I would say those are like the main.
Or there's books now the women are obsessed with. All over
like
TikTok.
Erotic novels.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say who we know.
We know.
we know who.
Who like only reads those.
But she fucking loves it.
I'm not gonna expose individuals that I know, but I do know quite a few females who are obsessed
with it.
With reading those novels, and it surprised me the amount of people that, because they all talk, right?
Yeah.
So the second it gets brought up once and I'm just a fly on the wall and they're all like, oh yeah, I was reading this and this, and I'm sitting there going,
there's an entire community.
I found it on TikTok.
Yeah.
I found
Smut
it.
talk.
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
kind of shocked. Yeah.
I feel like when I was growing up, one of the surprises for me was the difference in the way that we consume porn. When I was a teenager, because like as a guy, it would be like, dude, did you see those? And it's just like visual all the time. And it doesn't even have to be that much. Like legit, it was just like, wow, at every little thing. Yeah. And be like, wow, dude, you like hugged a girl. That's pretty lit. Like, nice.
I think also when women would consume porn, we would be considered dirty for watching it.
When you were young, it was like,
oh my god, that's gross. Like,
yeah.
Ew, why would
it
you
also
do
like
that?
the way we're taught about like sexual things is like more like abstain from everything. At least like especially like where like the school we were in, and then on top of that, I don't know what it like. We were separated from the boys, so I don't know exactly what the way they were like taught. But like for us females, it's like you abstain from everything, and like it doesn't matter what a boy says, you abstain from everything. And like and then like even when it came, like we didn't even talk about masturbation, but like if it was like slightly brought up, it was like, no, that's dirty. Like so it was just like a taboo, like you don't talk about it, you don't do it, like you nothing.
You guys went to Catholic school though, right?
Yeah.
I mean that for us school. It was just like abstain, and then but if you don't wear a condom, like that was like the little, don't do this, you'll ruin your life, but if you do wear a condom, like that,
you will get pregnant and you will die.
You will die.
I was literally about to say that because that's all my grade 11 religion teacher, because they were also religion / sex ed teachers, would say.
Oh, you had religion?
I was Catholic high school.
We were Catholic high school too, but it was our gym teacher that taught us.
Oh, see, it was my grade 11 religion teacher, Mr. Gatwako. He's fantastic. He
shout him out.
So, yeah, obviously he's the guy's the best.
He's watching at home.
Yeah, he taught us about Bite the Bag, which is a game that you play, but I'll show you guys about it later. But that was his whole thing. Yeah. Because he's like, this is a Catholic high school. They don't teach you how it is. And he's like, but, do what you want. Just be safe about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think even, like, I don't know about your parents, but, like, my grandmother did not talk about it at all.
My mom never gave me, like, the quote-unquote sex talk.
Yeah,
like,
and then
we just never talked about it.
I got caught reading like a story once because my grandma was like allowed to go through my shit like whenever she wanted, and she like That's found a history of a story, and I was just like, please God, let her not find like, and at that point I didn't even know how to like clear history or anything like that. So like, and then she like found a story and was like, why are you reading this stuff? And I was like,
because I like it.
Like, I was like, what do you say to that? Like, yeah, so it was like really just like, and then you just find more sneaky ways to be able to do it. So then it's just like, you just don't talk about it. So when you feel like you can't talk about it with people who you're close with at that age, when it like starts, like you're probably not going to talk about it with other people.
No.
Well, I think that is pretty good. That's pretty good. Nice. Yeah, I was surprised at how much was reading. And I'm still surprised at how many women are reading the books. Like adult, older women. Yeah. And just like, just walking around and reading it, I'm like, wait a minute.
Well like, look at 50 Shades. Yeah. Old women went crazy for it.
And I think that was kind of the
she loved it.
quote unquote normalization of it.
Yeah.
Because I feel like before that it was like, oh, I wouldn't do stuff like that. But then the book came out and like got so much public popularity, and then they made a movie, and now everyone's just like, it is what it is, right?
Yeah, and also in Peterborough, people protested the movie.
Yeah.
So, like, if that wasn't an indicator of, like, us growing up in a place that really was not for sex in general, like, yeah.
And yet babies keep happening.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, and that's the thing, right? When you're taught, like, don't do it, but nothing else.
Because then you're not taught safe ways.
Exactly.
Yeah.
People are going to do it,
Yeah.
and then bad stuff's going to happen.
Yeah.
I've heard so many stories of, like, people being like, oh, I thought my period was never going to stop once I got it, so I thought I was pregnant as soon as it stopped, and then I tried to, like, get an abort. Like, it's just wild. Like, the amount of, like, just misinformation. Abstinence doesn't work. Stop teaching it.
Yeah.
End of story.
End of
story. All right, next question. You're right. People are going to find new ways to do it, so don't try and stop them. All right, so...
One more thing also. Where are the places with the most babies? And how do they feel about sex?
Yeah.
100%.
What a twist.
Thanks, M. Night. M. Night. What a twist. So I have a question that was proposed to Judah and I the last time it was here.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm going to ask it. But the more I'm thinking about it, it's like, I think I know the answer already. How much, because Judah and I got asked, how much would it cost for us to see each other's genitalia?
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm going to propose the question to you guys.
Okay.
But I think I know the answer already, so I'm just gonna...
I mean, you've seen it.
That's well,
I don't think I've seen your cooch.
You haven't seen my cooch. You've seen my boob.
Have you seen mine? Yeah, you've seen my cooch.
Yeah, I've seen yours.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be any money.
No.
I do it for free.
I do it for free.
I do it for free.
Literally, if Annie just came out, I was like, do you want it? And I'm like, sure.
Do you want to see it right now? Sure.
Also, like, I mean, also... like, as a woman, also, like, a lot of things go on with your vagina. So, like,
you need questions.
You need questions, but, like, also, like when I started the Diva Cup, I was like, if this gets stuck inside of me, like, I might need your help, like...
grabbing it out.
And pulling it out. Like, would you be okay with it? She goes, yeah, of course. Like, of course I'd do that for you.
It's like me walking into Judah's bedroom and dropping my pants and being like, does this look infected to you?
Yeah. But yeah, it would be no money.
No money.
I think you've seen everything of mine.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't think I've seen you.
No.
At all.
You've just seen my boobs, I think.
I don't think I've even seen your boobs.
Have you not?
I don't know what your nipples look like.
I'll show you them.
Okay. There you go.
Okay, great.
Okay, great.
I think that might be another thing that guys underestimate, because for us, at least growing up, it was so, like, intense, no homo all the time, that it was legit true. Like, in the change room, you don't even look at each other. Nobody gets out of their boxers or briefs or whatever. So you just change. I've seen my friends shirtless. That's it. The end. And there's, like, that's it. I mean, not that anybody necessarily is looking for it, but that's just the line, and everybody's just kind of accepted it, and that's everybody.
Did you ever watch?
I have heard from other girls now that we've read porn growing up. We have higher expectations now from the crazy.
I mean,
smut
but
that
you
we
could
used
say
to
the same
read.
about guys watching porn.
That's true.
Yeah.
Like, let's be real. The shit that happens in porn is not always equal to what happens in real life.
It's like 2 seconds in. Why you're not screaming?
Yeah. What's foreplay?
Why you not scream?
A new dating app is launched. Instead of a photo of a person, it shows you a photo of their bedroom, car, kitchen, shoes, how they have their tea or coffee, and things like that. So, like, you know, like everyday lifestyle stuff.
Interesting.
What photo would tell you the most about someone, and would you be most interested, and which would you be most interested to see in order to choose a potential date?
Okay, but if it's an app, they get to choose the photo that they put up.
Like, the idea would be you're not being catfished, you're actually seeing their bedroom and car and house and whatever.
Yeah, but like, you can, like, take something and make it over, like, pretty quickly and take a photo.
That's true for everything, like, you know, people's pictures of themselves and stuff too.
So
like,
you get to see their bedroom, their kitchen.
Just like how they, like, maybe like a favorite meal or a favorite drink or something, their car, like maybe like a hobby. I don't know. Lifestyle stuff.
I think I would either like to see their car.
Okay.
Because I feel like that kind of tells a lot about a person. Or their watch list.
Ooh.
Because I like to know if we like the same things. I think that'd be interesting.
I didn't know watch list was included.
I'm just thinking in general, like everything.
They've watched all One Piece. I'm not interested.
Nah, I'm not doing
Pass.
it. I'm not doing
Swipe left.
On the other hand, if they watch Naruto,
it. Fuck.
we're probably smashing.
Yeah.
And they skip the fillers. Oh my god.
What would you pick, Shay?
Take a peek at the workout playlist.
Ooh.
I think I would choose bedroom, to be honest.
Yeah.
Bedrooms are full of lies.
I feel like it's easy to conceal things in a bedroom.
Show me
That's
what's
the
under
thing.
the bed.
Because
without moving it.
my bedroom is very, very clean, but as a person, I'm quite disorganized. But that's ADHD. Like, my bedroom has to be clean because if it isn't, everything else in my life is messy.
That's fair.
I wonder who that sounds like.
I wonder who else has ADHD here.
Another thing. Exposed.
I don't know, like screenshots. Like whatever, anything that they've screenshot.
Ooh.
Do you like a screenshot?
Their camera roll.
Their camera roll.
Yeah.
It's their entire camera roll.
Actually, you know what? The whole thing.
You want the whole thing. You want their phone.
Yeah.
Wow.
Specifically, though, I think the camera roll you could tell a lot from.
Yeah.
Unless they like keep it very
Private.
I guess I don't keep mine tidy, so
No.
like you can see everything in my camera roll, but like you can find out where I went last week because I needed directions there, so I screenshot them. So I don't know. I guess their camera roll, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't really think of anything
Any
else.
others?
Like
Or maybe who they watch on YouTube.
Ooh.
Because you like YouTube.
yeah, because if you're
a lot of
watching.
Ben Shapiro.
people. See?
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you're
Or,
watching-
or you're listening to Joe Rogan.
Yeah,
There you go.
or who's the one?
Trifecta.
Yeah, run.
The Illuminati of,
Yeah.
of bullshit.
Who's the like the Paul brothers? If you watch the Paul brothers,
Ooh.
like we're not gonna.
Apparently,
get along.
Logan Paul is rebranded, though.
I don't care.
I don't watch him, but I've heard he's rebranded.
No,
He's still
you can
filmed at
rebrand
10
and still be shit.
Yeah.
So.
You
You
still-
can rebrand shit to look like shit. So.
Yeah.
You slap a sticker on it, it's still a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I think that's.
Shayna's like, I want security footage of their work. I want to see how they interact with clients and customers.
That's a good one though. Like,
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. It's like,
I want to
yeah.
interview their ex.
Ooh.
wait, but you
But
can't.
you're gonna get some bias. You're gonna get some hella
Yeah,
bias.
that's
But
true.
you can get
Or
some
their
bias.
mom.
Ooh, yeah, their mom or their coworkers.
That'd be quite good.
Just like interview everyone that they are
Yeah.
close with.
Hey, is this person perfect or no? Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right.
Judas turn.
Next question: what is an underrated tell when you want to see if someone's a fuckboy or not?
What? Like a red flag?
Yeah, like a red flag, like a sign that someone's a douchebag, but an underrated one.
A douchebag or a fuckboy?
Are you just asking for red flags?
No.
Because you can be a douchebag and not be a fuckboy, but you can be a fuckboy and a douchebag.
I think I'm gonna need an explanation of what the difference is.
So a douchebag is just like a shitty person.
Okay.
And then a fuckboy is a guy who fucks around.
And fucks with women's
And
emotions.
Yeah, while being a douchebag.
Yeah.
So
every fuckboy is a douchebag, but not every douchebag is a fuckboy.
yeah, it's like the dogs and golden retrievers. thing. Yeah.
Okay. Then maybe we'll just say underrated red flag douchebag edition.
What do you mean by underrated?
Like something that people like, everybody's like, what's a first date? Oh, like don't be mean to the wait staff. Oh, what's your relationship with
Oh,
your
one that's like
mom?
not common.
Yeah, one that's like, harder to notice, but like you feel pretty confident about. His name starts with a J and ends with an H.
No. There is a thing that's like, guys
That
whose
start with a
names start with a
J.
J. It's like a going thing.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about you?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay. Yikes.
I mean, I think like over explaining things
Mansplaining?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't gonna call it mansplaining. I was just gonna say like over-explaining things.
Because they think that you have no
Yeah,
clue what
because
they're
like
talking
I
about.
think some girls do this too, but like if they're like talking about something and then they just assume you're dumb about things.
Yeah.
I think that's like a telling.
Yeah, I remember when I used to like really be into the Leafs and I would just say that I really like watching hockey, they'd be like, oh, well, name
Oh,
like
yeah.
4 hockey teams.
Yeah.
Or name all the players.
I don't like that either.
Gendered gatekeeping.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Yeah, that's gross.
You'll get that a lot with video games, movies, anime,
Yeah. Yeah.
sports.
Yeah, haven't you gotten that a few times
I've done that a
Tinder
lot.
and stuff with
Yeah.
the anime thing? Yeah. I don't like, I think those are due, but like, again, those are relatively common, I guess. I don't know.
Underrated though.
To be
That's
fair,
quite
I haven't been on
difficult.
many dates. So, I don't really know. I just date my friends. So
Oh.
I can't really think of any others. I would say like if he just automatically assumes I'm dumb about everything and then like over explains everything and I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, like I know that. Like already. Like I wouldn't like
Yeah.
that. Or like Jana had a situation where a guy just like was like, you're a liar. Like in that
Just
case,
so
like,
out of pocket?
Like I would just be like, oh right.
Yeah.
I don't
can't think of
know.
any.
I think those are the only ones I could think. Okay.
Gatekeeping, like gendered gatekeeping and
Yeah.
talking down to someone.
Yeah.
It's like arrogance. It's like, it's sexist.
Yeah.
Most likely. Yeah. Okay. Those seem pretty good.
Why do you ladies go to the bathroom in groups?
Because we like to gossip.
We like to gossip, and like if you're in a group already, like especially when you go out with like other friends, like in a whole group, you like go to the bathroom and you're like, it's like a check-in for each other, but also to talk shit about the people that are there a little bit.
Yeah. I've done that.
If like things aren't going well, like and usually you can tell before you get to the bathroom that there's going to be a discussion like that.
Yeah.
Because you make like you can tell by the look on people's faces.
Just-
Like if somebody says something that's kind of like you're like, oh, and then you kind of like look at each other and you have a look and then you head to the bathroom
Yeah.
to discuss what was said. Like
Interesting.
things like that, or like
I've also gone to the bathroom before, not with friends, but on like a date to call my friend to say how it's going. I feel like
I've
the
never done
bathroom's
that.
just an escape.
bathroom's like your safe space.
Bless you.
Bathroom's like a safe space where you can go. Boys aren't allowed, so you can say do whatever you want in the bathroom. So
That's
yeah.
fair.
But just to talk gossip.
pretty much, that's pretty much it. Or like if like something's going wrong, would message and be like, meet me in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Interesting. I mean, because I genuinely think that's
We don't do that.
no.
Later, bro.
And I'm just like, cool. I'm going to take a pee. Bye.
But then when do you gossip about it? After the event?
Yeah.
Usually, yeah.
Oh, okay.
We
Yeah.
just go home and be like,
Sometimes things need to be done in the moment.
That's true. Then we like sneak
So-
it to each other.
yeah.
Like you just text each other?
Whatever.
it's just a
form
lot of the
sneaking
head nods,
is. Yeah, that's true.
right?
Just like kind of a look and be like, ugh. Like if you know each other well enough, I guess that's anybody for anybody. But like you look at someone like, oh, that wasn't good. What are some red flags you should look for in yourself before you start dating?
How would just
Annie's got
ask me
this
this
one.
question? If I can commit.
Oh, that's a big one.
Yeah. But I've recognized that over the years.
Well, I mean, that's good.
Yeah. I think commitment. That's the main one.
For yourself personally?
Do you have
or
any
just in
others?
general?
In general. Do you have any red flags you see in me? Let's do that.
That's spicy.
Because sometimes I can't tell. You know?
Yeah, but it's on the podcast.
I don't care.
Okay.
And he's like,
Because I probably know them already anyway.
Can you tell them to her?
Shay doesn't really have any red flags, to be honest.
you're just like, oh, well.
I don't think so.
Annie thinks I'm perfect.
Perfect. No.
I do think you're afraid of commitment.
Yeah.
I think sometimes you're not very open
Yeah.
initially.
Yeah.
I think sometimes you shut things down a little too quickly.
Yeah.
Um,
She's reeling them.
I think sometimes like you're passionate about things, and then it can kind of like shut down other people's opinions on them.
Mm-hmm.
But I also think you've grown a lot in that sense. So if somebody's like, "Hey, this you're kind of doing this,"
Yeah.
like you can be like, "You're right, I am." Like, let me be open minded now. Sorry about
Okay,
that.
true.
So I would say those are the only things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I say they're right.
I know they're right.
Yeah. That's why I said them.
Okay, Annie, you have to
What
do
do you
me.
mean? But I haven't really thought about it.
Well, you have to.
Okay.
Time to think.
Right now?
Yeah.
I think it's a red flag, but it's not. Like, I think you see the good in too many people that you kind of fuck up your own mental health doing it.
Okay.
Another one? How we asked Judah.
Hey, what are your girlfriend's red flags for dating? She's the worst.
Can't stand her.
No one else date her. Just leave her to me. I got it.
I will suffer for everybody.
I don't know any others. Do you have any of yours? Do you know any?
Oh yeah, that's another one.
What are yours?
Introspection.
It's quite hard saying them yourself.
It's like an interview. What are
Yeah.
your weaknesses?
What do you hate about yourself?
I think there was a time when I kind of walked all over people. And I think I think when I was younger, if given the option and I didn't like, I'm not doing it on purpose, but like I think sometimes I expect things from people sometimes. So when they don't follow through, I'm like,
Yeah, I agree.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
I think sometimes I can be a little vocal about things.
Like no filter?
Yeah. And about everything and anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Say those are a few of them.
Yeah. That's true.
I'm sure there's more.
I'm sure there's more. I'm sure there's more for me.
Okay, next question.
I'm naked.
I'm done hating myself for now.
Yeah, that was a harsh one.
That was a hard one.
You had to go with the flow.
I asked a general one.
Oh wait. Favorite sex position and why?
Oh my god.
That's a good one.
Are you fine with the answer? No? Prone bone.
Oh.
Prone bone or cowgirl?
Really?
What did you think it was?
I figured those were two of the top three.
What's the third one?
Doggy.
Doggy's good, but prone bone's better.
Okay, I agree. Okay, that's good.
Do you know what prone bone is?
No.
Prone bone's like doggy, but like you're fully
laying
on
flat.
top of the other person. Yeah.
Oh.
So they can really get the fucking
Really
drop
get
the
in
hammer.
Cuddle the shit out of them.
Yeah.
Doggy.
That's the question.
Doggy's good. Doggy's like a good one because it hits your G spot
Yeah.
usually. Yeah. So
But doggy.
that's why doggy is good.
Mm.
And then cowgirl's good because you have all the control. So like you're doing what you want to do.
Yeah.
So and then I like prone bone.
Pro bone.
Yeah. Nothing really wild.
Nothing
here,
crazy?
apparently. So
No bricks involved.
bricks.
Yeah. That's it. It's an internet joke.
Bricks.
What?
Yeah, I heard that. When she's like, "Oh, be gentle," and then 5 minutes in, she's like, "Okay, now hit me with a brick."
Oh.
Well, like, yeah, but you can do those in those positions. Like, you can do those in those positions.
Go grab that 10-pound dumbbell and just crack it over my head.
Yeah.
End my life.
Choke me from the front. You gotta crush the larynx in the process. Choke me incorrectly.
This one's I'm not sure if this is a good one, but we'll try it. There are no men for a day. What do you do?
Go outside and have a walk.
Literally,
Oh, Jesus
just
Christ.
go Like
Just run my errands
without headphones.
without headphones,
I think without headphones.
without being hassled.
I would say almost every time we leave the house, you like we're approached or
Yeah.
something is said or
Yeah,
almost
every
every
single time.
time.
How she's been followed and shit.
Yeah.
we get followed from
We
the
get
subway
followed
home.
all the time. We get followed.
And you have to run inside the
or
building.
like literally just people coming up and talking, which
Follow into here and they-
yeah.
Yeah. Or they come up on the subway with you and you have your headphones on and they're like, oh, hey, like, do you want to talk or whatever? And I'm like, no, like, I'm busy. And then they'll be like, oh, well, go fuck yourself. Or like, you're like ugly anyway.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
things like that happen.
God.
I think
Yeah.
literally just like like I really won't go anywhere without headphones because at least you can just like ignore
And pretend that you didn't hear
and pretend
them.
that you don't hear anything.
Yeah.
If you're like not in the mood, like I don't care if people come up and talk to me and they're like fine about it, and then just like if I'm like no, just leave me alone after that. Like
Yeah, don't continue the conversation.
just don't like continue to like push and like try and then like or like
Every single woman has these stories.
yeah.
That's the thing.
Mm.
So I guess I would literally just go out without headphones.
Yeah. Sit in the park, maybe by myself.
At night.
At night? With no spotlights around me?
Yeah. Yeah. I think like things like that.
That's sad.
I think there's just like a
Yeah.
lot more
That's
steps
genuinely
that goes
sad.
into just
Yeah.
like leaving the house. Like even like sometimes like wearing your hair in a ponytail. Like
Yeah.
we were told for so long like don't wear your
Don't
hair in a
put your hair in a
ponytail
ponytail.
because like you can get like pulled easily or like things like that. And yeah, like even like if I leave the house, like now it's hot out, so like I am just like fuck it, I'm just gonna wear shorts. But like really up until it's too hot for me to wear sweatpants over my shorts to go to the gym, I wear sweatpants over my shorts.
Like, have you seen the trend where girls put their camera in their back pocket and
Yeah.
you see how many guys just stare at her ass? Like,
yeah.
it's so fucked
Or like
up.
I went to work and I like came back on an Uber and I walked past like the bus stop here and somebody took a picture.
No.
Yeah. As I was like walking in.
And you asked him to delete it, didn't you?
Yeah. So.
That
And
That is beyond fucked up. I totally thought this was going to be a, haha, I'm going to run around naked outside.
I thought it was gonna be naked.
Like, or
I
just,
thought it was gonna be naked too.
this took such a turn.
Yeah.
I think it's literally just leaving the house without headphones on and just
Yeah.
like not having to like think that this is something that you're gonna have to deal with when you leave the house.
One of the big shockers for me growing up was like just how different a daily experience is for us. Like it's just I don't know, every single girl has these stories and for me I don't notice it because I don't do it and they do it like sneakily and you notice because it's part like they're doing it to you. I don't know, it's just like you'll see someone I've never really seen anyone harass a girl because I feel like I would do something but I've not really seen it.
Yeah, you think, but like when me or Shay have been harassed on the subway, like other men won't say anything.
Yeah,
they'll just
they
watch
just
it
say-
happen,
They just stand there and don't do anything.
which is like a part of the problem, to be honest. And unless,
But it's
they're, like,
also,
homeless
like,
and you don't know what they're gonna
A
do.
yikes, because like likely if one of those guys were to say something, they would stop.
Yeah.
So like they're not even listening to like you say stop, but they'll listen if like another guy says stop.
If you are too nervous to confront that other guy, just pretend to be the girl's friend and get off with her.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Right? If you don't want to confront someone, be like, "Oh, hey, is that you? Oh, this is my stop too," and then just get off with them, and then wait
Yeah.
for that guy to leave you alone.
Yeah, and most of the time it doesn't happen if like we go.
Yeah.
Like if I'm with you, it doesn't really happen.
If there's another man
if
with
there's
you, it won't
another guy
happen.
with you, it doesn't usually happen. It's like if you're by yourself or if you're like with. It doesn't also usually happen if you're in a group. But like if it's like you and like one other girl, then it might happen. Things like that. So.
Yeah.
This is actually getting me steamed. Can we change the question? Like, I'm just feeling myself getting hot. I was like, wait, okay. That's fucked up. I am sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
That's
like,
It is what
that.
it is,
It,
yeah.
Oh my god.
Like my answer for this question was legit gonna be like, I'm just gonna go outside and be like naked or something, and just
Yeah.
like whatever, you know. Yeah.
Straight
Or
up.
At least just go outside in boxers. I'm not wearing clothes. And then it's like, yeah, I can finally not get harassed. I was like, oh, That's rough.
Oh,
Yeah, that took a twist.
yeah, but it's the truth.
I know, which fucking
Bit of a downer. Sorry about
sucks. That sucks. No, it was an honest answer.
that.
Anyway, next one.
If you had one day left to live, what would you do first?
Oh,
I just saw it. It's okay.
I'd immediately go to a tropical place.
the way mine is completely different. I'd go back to my hometown with my mom.
You're like, yeah, I'd go spend time with my family. I'd be like, nah, I'm out of here. Peace.
So you would fly to a tropical place even though that would take a bunch of time to get there?
Half
Yeah.
the day is travel.
I'd fly somewhere relatively close, but I would love to I would spend my last day on a beach somewhere.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just
ideally
tanning.
with the people I love. If they want to come along, then sure. But I'm definitely going to be on a beach.
Oh, do you answer?
Yeah, I answered. I'd say go to my
She'd
hometown
go and spend it with her
my
mom.
mom. Yeah.
I think I would just use my money and fly everyone I care about to a beach.
Yeah.
We can go hang out.
Just vibe.
Yeah, and
This
just be
question
hanging out
wasn't
on a
for you.
plane and whatever.
This quiz is not for the boys.
I did
It's not for the boys.
tropical.
But that's basically my answer. Like, I
It's
would,
very you.
like, where would the rest of my money be going anyway?
That's true.
So, like, might as well just use it, fly everyone I care
yeah,
about.
I can't use more of my visa.
Yeah, I also have no money. So if
I
I,
have
were
no
to
money.
die, if that's today, it's just me going.
It's just me going.
Like, and even with that,
That's it.
even with that, I'd probably be like, "Hey, person I love, I'm dying.
You wanna
Today's
pay
my
for my
last day.
trip?
Can you pay for me to go to a beach for one day?"
pay.
Like, that would be the scenario.
I have a good one. What's the hottest thing that your partner does during sex? Or a partner has done during sex?
Well. Okay.
I don't know if you want me to talk about this.
Just do
Can you choose one that I would be okay with?
What are you okay with? What are you not okay with?
know what the answer's gonna be.
We have a spicy sex life, so
I like just like compliments the entire time.
Oh, yeah.
Like the entire time.
give me attention.
Give me attention. The entire time.
That makes sense.
That makes sense. It like hypes you up.
Hmm.
Like gassing you up the whole time.
The entire time.
Super secure then.
Yeah.
All right, next question.
Oh, we're not answering? You dished out mine.
I don't know what you're gonna say. I have no idea what to expect for this one.
Just say it. If it's too much, cut it. Give a different
Maybe you can do it really broad. Like a really broad version. of the
When
answer.
we have sex.
I mean, true.
You don't have to say if you don't
I
want
think
to.
like
I'm scared.
I like middle of the night sex.
That's a good one.
Like
Like we'll be sleeping and then just like
Roll
middle
over.
of the night we.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that a lot. I haven't lost.
That's a very safe answer.
Like he initiates
Yeah.
it while you're sleeping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we're both half
I mean, he's half asleep too. Literally, sometimes we'll wake up and he's like, "Did we have sex last night?" I was like, "Yeah, I think so." Like, because
cool.
we're
Cool.
literally like half asleep, but yeah,
But always pee after sex.
yeah, we actually do. We still get up and like do the aftercare
Big
stuff
facts.
that we have to do, but yeah, we're like, wait, did that happen or was that a dream?
Yeah.
So
That's pretty good.
there's many others I could say, but
But you won't.
That's a good thing.
That was my question. You was
Oh.
up next.
yeah, you
was
asked
too-
two in a row.
I did. Look at me go.
He was too stressed about my
Banging.
answer.
Just banging them out.
Did you think I was gonna expose you?
No, I didn't think you were gonna like intentionally do anything.
Yeah,
I
you
was still
was.
scared about the answer. What makes a man's outfit attractive?
Ooh, a suit.
No, but what makes it like in general? Like,
Tight,
not, like,
tight
specifically.
sleeves. Tight sleeves around
Tights-
the
when,
bicep.
when the sleeves are rolled up,
The sleeves rolled up.
I find that so attractive.
the sleeves rolled up.
The question that I'm reading it from actually literally says, where is it? What's something other than rolled up sleeves that makes a
Oh.
man's outfit?
Hey.
It's so hot
sleeves
though.
rolled up.
Tight pants.
Like good
reasonably
fitting
good
pants.
type pants.
Like just if your clothes fit properly. Like so many guys wear clothes that are either too tight or too loose.
Yeah, or when they're too short, like the pants are too short, and then they have too much calf showing.
Yeah.
With
Like
suits?
they floods.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those
So
aren't
like, it's
good.
gotta hug the booty but fall down the leg.
Yeah.
Kinda,
Exactly. But I
yeah.
also just think confidence in general makes the outfit
True.
hotter.
The guy.
The guy.
If the guy's ugly.
No amount of clothing's gonna make him hot.
Hi, I'm at your store. I wanna, I wanna look better for this date tonight. Nah, you're ugly, bro. Just like go home.
Nothing can help you. I'm sorry.
I feel like it's easier to tell you the things that aren't hot.
Yeah.
Sperry's.
What's that?
They're boat shoes.
Boat shoes. I hate them. Also, like PTSD.
That's just because we grew up with them. That's
Yeah.
why.
Fair.
You don't like Crocs.
I think no, I don't like
Made that
Crocs
quite
either.
I don't me.
I don't like Crocs either.
I love
like,
Crocs.
Like when you wear shorts, but then your socks go like all the way up your calf.
Who's doing that?
Old people.
Oh.
Yikes.
That'd be
It's because of athletic socks for like basketball.
Yeah, but
and
you
stuff.
don't need to wear them like way up
Ankle
here.
socks.
And yours
Forever.
aren't that bad. Some dads specifically wear like socks literally all the way up to their
grandpas
knees.
do that.
And then shorts and then like Crocs. And you're like,
The brothers are just cold.
Old people do it because
Then
of
wear
poor
pants.
circulation.
But they're cold.
if
but
you're
they
cold, wear pants.
Oh, she angry.
Passionate about socks.
You've triggered her. Why?
That's
What
just
else?
what I'm saying.
Mm.
The
The
gray
white
sweatpants
jeans.
are hot.
Oh, I was gonna say
Gray
that isn't
sweatpants.
hot. You know the white jeans that are ripped all the way down.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
those
that's true.
Those are not
hot.
hot.
Gray sweatpants are hot.
Gray sweatpants are very hot.
You know this already? What?
No comment.
Wait, do you know the reasoning why? I told you. Do you know the reasoning why gray
The
sweatpants?
outline. Hello.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Obvious. You don't think
Did I ask you the other day? I'm like, because I can see your dick.
That's why. Any others?
We'll be like getting ready for the gym. She's like, wear that.
Put on those pants now. Yes.
Wear
Wear
the nice grays for mommy. Why don't you? That has never happened, but it's just like
Way too
it's
well.
like wear
No.
the lingerie for daddy, Like
No.
Wear the gray sweatpants for mommy. Yes.
I hate that. Does
beard?
jewelry include it?
Yeah.
I love rings.
Really?
I love rings, like on every knuckle.
Wow.
Like full bling?
Yeah.
like,
But
like
like-
Depp.
But like Harry Styles rings, not like chunky, like gold ugly rings. Do you know what I mean?
Wait, like Depp or no?
Deps are too much.
I thought you would say that.
Deps are too much.
But Johnny Depp is not too much.
No, I love
Johnny
him.
Depp is, of course, not.
Yeah. Veins.
Everywhere or just hands?
No, just like on the forearm.
Just like a little bit, though. Like, not roids.
I got fat boy.
Not roids.
Uncovering
Not roids veins. Like, just a little bit of veins.
But the length of hands as well.
Huh?
Big hands. But I have big hands myself, so they need to be quite big.
That's true.
Because
I
I think
have
Jude
small
and I have the
hands.
same hands, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, we tested.
Yeah.
You got small little
I have
hands.
small hands.
Baby hands.
Baby hands.
What else? I don't know. I can't think of anything
No.
else.
I just went straight up
Nice
with the
shoes.
rolled up sleeves.
A watch?
How far does the shirt get unbuttoned to?
Oh. Shay likes chest hair.
Sternum? Like,
Sternum.
really?
Yeah.
She likes.
Because then you can see chest hair.
Yeah.
And okay, I'll be my next
Okay.
question.
Yeah, and then I have
Boom.
a question too.
Yeah.
Annie doesn't like too much.
We'll get to it.
Okay.
We'll get to it.
Okay, go ahead.
Hottest body part.
Thighs.
Arms.
Oh,
Thighs?
Interesting.
I love thighs.
Interesting.
Or hands, but like thighs.
Wow.
Arms and teeth.
Oh, teeth is a good one too. I love teeth.
Yeah, Annie and I
Straight
always are
teeth.
like, that guy had nice teeth.
That, yeah.
Upper arms or forearm?
Forearm.
All of it.
All of it.
Arms are my tough one.
Shanna's like, put me in a chokehold. I don't fucking care. Prawn. That's where the prawn bone comes in. Hey, it's all coming together. It's all coming together.
So to add to that, then what's the most overrated body part in terms of attractiveness?
Abs.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I
abs
think abs too.
Because for me, I don't find abs as attractive.
Okay.
I mean, I like abs, but like
Like I don't care for abs at all.
If they have abs, they can't have a Big Mac. And that's what you want to do after sex is go eat a Big Mac.
No.
I've
Anyways,
never eaten a Big Mac after sex, so
Really?
I want to. I mean, what was I gonna say? Bulking or cutting?
bulking.
Bulking. I like fluff.
A little bit of fluff.
I know that she likes it when I'm bulking.
Yeah.
Your arms get huge.
have all this definition. I feel so good, and she's like, "Can you bulk?"
I'm always bulking, baby. 28 years bulking. That's me. I like pizza
So-
so much.
Underrated. Most underrated was what? Teeth.
Teeth
I think teeth
or thighs. Is thighs an overrated one? I don't know.
Oh, your favorite is thighs.
My favorite was.
underrated on guys.
I love thighs.
From female perspective, from what I've heard.
She
Yeah.
must love soccer players then. Yeah.
Football players.
Football players, rugby players, you name it.
Squatting.
Rugby
Mm.
players are.
I don't see many swimmers.
don't have
Fair.
muscular legs.
No?
No.
That's a lot of the hip, I guess.
Probably arms,
They kind of
back.
have like straight bodies because their cores are so strong.
Yeah.
It's like
But overrated abs.
Overrated abs.
no. Okay, so is it overrated or would you prefer to be bulkier?
Like I would prefer to be bulkier. Like I don't really care, but like bulkier for me.
I still think abs are overrated.
Yeah.
no, I just Yeah.
By the general sense of the term.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel bad for
I think women don't care as much as some men think that they do.
If there's anything I've learned since
But-
working out, the guys enjoy it. And they're just like, wow, bro, you're looking huge. You're like, wow,
Yeah.
nice. Like, you look real cut. I saw your, like, pec vein today or whatever the fuck. And then the girl will be like, hey, you look pretty good.
Also, I
Nice.
feel like
that's not fair.
No, not your girlfriend. That's different.
I feel like
How dare you.
younger girls are also like, oh my god, look at the abs.
Yeah.
But as like they
As you
mature
get
into
older,
women,
yeah.
it's kind of like they understand.
Yeah. Like look at Jason Momoa.
Jason Momoa has abs.
He does have it.
Does he?
Yeah.
Oh, I just think he's fluffy and big. And I like
He
it.
is big.
He's a big
He
man,
is
like big shoulders.
But he also has abs.
He has insane genetics.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big boy. Big boy.
So yeah.
Your turn. You had the question.
I asked 2 in a row, baby.
Okay. Body hair.
I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it.
You cop it. Fuck.
Love it. Love it. Love it.
I mean, I don't care that much. I just like chest hair. That's
I
just
love
for
it.
me. You love it?
Arm hair, leg hair. back
Yeah.
hair.
I mean, I haven't slept with anyone with back hair.
At least, like, not noticeable.
Not noticeable.
I love it. I just like it.
You're like, I don't care.
Trimmed,
No.
left alone, or shaved?
Trimmed.
I think like.
I'm just going off of Judah. You're like looking.
I think as long as you like take care of everything, then it's
It's
fine.
like if it's like landscaping.
It's well kept.
Yeah, well
Yeah.
kept, groomed.
Yeah, like as
As
long,
long
as
as
you,
it's not messy.
yeah, and you're like gross, then it's fine.
Yeah.
Like if you're not gross, then
Haven't
it's
showered
fine.
in 3 days. Fuck it, it's fine.
Otherwise, I love it.
Hmm.
Toys, drink, sex.
Yes.
Yes.
Fuck me then. Next.
Not always,
God.
but sometimes.
I expected more of it.
Not like every single
More of a
time.
debate.
You don't need it like every single time, but like,
It helps.
yeah,
It's fun.
yeah,
Toys alone are fun.
yeah.
This one's weird. This one's weird.
Hmm.
If you could resurrect anyone from the past and have sex with them, who would it be?
Oh, have sex with them.
Oh,
I was like, Jesus.
I had a
Jesus.
have sex with them.
have sex with them. I'm
Maybe
trying to
like-
like.
include turning back time on anybody.
Yes.
Can you be like young this person?
Yes.
Okay.
Then
If you had a time machine and you could go back and do anyone you wanted, who would it
Like
be?
young Elvis Presley.
Really?
really.
Yeah.
Judah doesn't like Elvis.
Hey.
I get it though. I get why.
Walk it in.
Why?
Because of like the appropriation with the music, right?
Yeah, and from what I've read, there are certain things about it that.
Mm.
I'm excited for the movie though.
Shame, because Austin Butler looks good in it,
And
I just like Elvis.
and Tom Hanks.
Woody.
Annie hates Tom Hanks.
She's like, why are you exposing me like this? No.
There's something about him that I don't like. It's kind of like you with The Rock.
oh, okay.
Judah has a few people.
She was like, I get it.
That he-
There's something about it.
Really?
Who?
Anthony Mackie gives me fake.
Same. I said that too.
She did say that.
Something is wrong.
Something's
I don't
wrong.
think he's as nice as he seems.
Oh shit.
I think I'm just naive.
I think him and The Rock for sure.
It's okay.
Are set.
It's a lot of. Oh fuck. Okay.
On the other hand, people like Benedict Cumberbatch, I think, are nicer than they seem.
Yeah.
Benedict seems like a really cool guy.
Benedict Cumbersquatch.
Benicio Cucumber.
What?
I said Benedict Cumbersquatch.
And I said Benicio Cucumber. We need answers.
What was the question? Oh,
Dead.
back-
Bring back.
Or back.
Or time travel. Cleopatra, just to say that I could.
Yeah. That's
Hmm.
Mary.
That's fucked up.
Invents time travel, goes back in time, comes back. Guys, you'll never guess what I did.
No longer the Virgin Mary.
Hooked up with this chick, created a whole fucking religion. It was nuts. It was nuts. Oh my god.
I don't know. I'm not good with names.
That one guy with that one face, right?
I don't
Do you
know.
have a person?
I'm trying to think for you who you like.
I was expecting you guys to say someone like.
A young George Clooney.
Or
Not my
No.
type.
a young. A streetcar
Brad
named
Pitt.
Fire.
Young
That
Brad
guy's been hot
Pitt.
his whole life.
Marlon Brando?
Yeah. Young Marlon Brando is very good looking.
I don't know.
Young Chris
Young-
Evans?
Young Stallone.
Chris Evans now.
No? Arnie?
No.
So those faces on the
Arnie Hammer?
No.
Army Hammer? What?
Schwarzenegger?
How's it went? How's it went? Arnie Hammer?
Hammer?
You left. What happened to your arm?
Got the.
Can I say like
Fuck.
an animated character that I would make real?
What?
Oh, is it the god of festivals?
Who?
The guy from Demon Slayer. Your husband.
Oh, probably.
Aaron Yeager with long
Have you
hair.
seen his arms? Wow.
You have bands around. I don't know about.
Gotta talk toxic masculinity. Aaron Yeager at its fucking finest.
Long hair.
My mom died. I'm gonna kill everybody.
Also,
He has a downfall. Yeah.
Minor character flaw.
Just genocide.
Minor
Just a
character
small
flaw.
one.
My mother died in a freak accident. I'm gonna fucking kill everybody.
Did you answer?
I have no idea.
All right, then. Let's open it to the animated characters. If you
That's
could
what I
have
was
any
gonna say.
animated character,
I was gonna say anime characters specifically. Just anime.
just anime.
Just anime.
All of them?
all anime characters.
No, like, can I name all of them?
Oh, I guess
Yeah,
so.
reel him off.
He's like, I got a list.
She's like, hold on, let me pull my phone.
Itachi, like all the daddies in that show, Minato, Hashirama.
Keep going.
Um,
There's more.
Madara? Is Madara on your list?
I'd probably smash.
Levi.
Oh, yeah.
He's a little short.
he's like 5'4" or something.
Yeah, I'm 5'3.5". He's
True.
still taller than me.
He's superhuman.
His voice
That
actor?
probably helps.
Matt Mercer, baby.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Naruto, Ichigo, Renji, Byakuya,
You have a lot.
Rangiku.
every female character in Bleach.
Jeez, Yoruichi. Spicy.
Oh, are you
Who's your
naming yours or
favorite?
mine?
We're just rounding them off.
Do you just have a top one?
I don't know.
Don't know.
All of them. Right now,
Hmm.
probably Renji.
Okay.
Really? Is it the hair? It's the hair.
He's also just a good boy.
That's fair.
And he's hot.
Mm,
And he wears, like,
Yeah, he does wear that deep cut.
Yeah.
The DV.
yeah.
I gotta change.
Starts wearing
He's making
DV.
mental notes.
I'm gonna cut all my shirts down to like just the end
You have to put them on like a coat now. They're no longer t-shirts.
Hottest girl right now? Probably Mommy from... What's her name?
From Bleach?
Yeah.
Probably Mommy.
Which Rengiku?
Yeah. What was yours?
I gave a bunch.
Yeah, but what's your top one right now?
Itachi.
Itachi?
And then what's your female one?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
What's the worst compliment you've ever gotten?
I think anything backhanded.
You got nice ears.
The worst compliment.
Nice toes.
Someone pointed out my web toes and I didn't like it,
You
but
have
it wasn't a
web toes?
compliment. Yeah, 2 of them they share
Why
skin.
didn't I know that? I don't look at your feet. That's why.
That's probably why.
Shanna's like, that shit's cursed.
I can't look at
I
it.
can't. No.
Worst compliment? I don't know.
Worst
I
compliment?
think
don't
I've
really like
I
big
don't-
teeth, but on you they work.
I don't think I've received backhanded compliments.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. I can't think of any specific ones. I feel like if there was one, I probably
It
would
would
have stuck
stand
out.
out.
Yeah.
Why would you rather date a boy or a girl, and why?
I think it depends on the person. In general.
Yeah.
But I've only ever dated guys. So I
Would
guess
you... Oh, well, you're dating right now permanently.
if we broke up, I mean, I didn't really realize I was bi until
That's true.
like we were dating when I like fully realized I was bi.
yeah.
Halfway through sex, she goes,
Oh my god. Oh
No.
my god. Why are you gay?
Who says I'm
says I'm
gay?
who said
No, it was more of like a discussion that happened.
I think for my next relationship, I want to date a woman. But
But why?
If we broke up,
I
I'd
don't-
try
I don't
dating
know why.
women.
you tried dating women?
Yeah. See what it was
I think
like.
women sometimes offer more emotional security, from my experience.
Annie was telling me, like, she's like, when you go on dates, girls, they last days. And I'm like, what?
Also, sex lasts longer.
yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Well, there's no, like,
yeah.
yeah. Yeah. It just, like, keeps going.
But dates last long. They could last like 7 hours, 8 hours.
Or days.
Literally.
Literally.
I feel like you guys would have more in common, so therefore maybe more stuff to talk about.
You just I feel more comfortable with women.
Fair.
I think. Let's fuck. You know?
I think in general, like, when it comes to, like, relationships in general, not, like, necessarily, like, significant other relationship, like, in just relationships with people in general, I tend to gravitate towards women over men. But that's trauma. So,
Yeah, it could be a trauma response, honestly.
So, I don't know. I think, like, if we broke up, I would date both.
Yeah.
Probably.
See which one.
But yeah, like beforehand, obviously, like it wasn't really known that I was.
And Pride's coming up.
Pride is coming up.
Almost time for the corporations to live that one out.
Hey, gay. I love those movies.
I think there's pros and cons to both.
Yeah.
Probably from what I can tell, there's probably pros and cons to both.
Definitely.
I don't really know like
I
what
don't
they
know.
would be like exactly. I think just like if you're like you said about girls, like you would probably have more in common because they're also a girl. They can probably understand a lot about like the things you deal with as a girl.
Yeah.
So like in that sense, like that's like would be a pro.
But
But then
Yeah.
also at the same time, like there might not be like enough contrast in the relationship in that sense. Like my grandma doesn't know I'm bi, by the way.
Oh.
I don't think she knows. Like I've never told her. I don't really feel a need to tell her
No.
unless I was dating a girl. And I would just be like,
Hey.
hey, this is my girlfriend. And I don't think
True.
she would be like, no, but she
Just
thinks
no.
like she would say, like I was having a discussion with her because somebody else in our family had come out as lesbian, and she was like, I don't think I could ever date like a girl, because she was like, I just think like there's not enough contrast like between the two people, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
But she's straight, so.
yeah.
I would also
maybe
date-
she isn't. She just didn't give herself the
Yeah.
opportunity. But yeah, because like she's also older, so
Yeah.
it wasn't really like
That's true.
an option probably at that point.
But like also I would date non-binary people. Like I don't really care.
So wait, does that make you pan?
Probably, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
I
really.
think that's what the appropriate
I'm there
vernacular
somewhere.
is.
Yeah. So
I don't really label mine, to be honest.
If it's pan, then like, is there anybody you wouldn't date?
As long as they're just not a dick.
Bigots.
Yeah, bigots, racists, assholes, homophobes, you name it. Someone who's conservative, heavy conservative. Someone who's pro-life. I can go on. Gender-wise, well, like, if they're non-binary, they don't have a gender.
Mhm.
So, female, male, I don't care. Just rock with it.
yeah.
I have one final question.
Hmm.
What do women want?
Love.
Oh, that's so cute.
Appreciation.
It's true though.
Hmm. What do women want? I think a lot of the time women want their emotional needs met more. What are you doing?
Laughing at how small my hands are.
This is a deep question, Judah. Stop making light of the situation.
They're so tiny. Like the ring size alone is crazy.
I was telling Annie's like, how, like, I was like,
You hold the pinky, don't you?
yeah, because sometimes if I hold like this, my hands are so stretched out like this.
It hurts.
It starts to hurt, so I'll just this.
Like a child.
Because I can't.
no.
My hands are like so stretched out in this that it starts to hurt my hand.
Hmm.
So. Sorry, what was the question?
Yeah, way to
what,
totally
what do
sidestep.
women want?
Yes.
Everything.
Everything.
The world. I want power.
Fuck bitches, get money.
What domination?
I think love's a good answer.
Yeah.
Love.
Acceptance, understanding, compassion,
Yeah.
power, money,
Money.
Yeah.
comfort,
Yeah.
trust,
I think understanding's a big one.
Understanding's a big one, I think.
companionship.
But like, what do men want? Don't you want all those things
Yeah.
too?
Shit.
Yeah, essentially.
So
Yeah.
I think it's like really like the same. I think like, I think emotionally,
Mhm.
I think girls want like a little bit more maybe. But like, I don't know. I think guys are kind of like, like it's like put out there that boys don't need that, but they do.
But they do, yeah.
And then, like, I think girls are more vocal about being like, hey, you're not giving me this, whereas boys might not say, even though they need it.
yeah.
It's definitely the same type of stuff, but I feel like the order of priority is different.
It also depends on what you already have.
Yeah.
Or even just, like, I think person to person. Like, your top priorities aren't going to be the same as Judah's.
Right, yeah.
But
And,
I mean,
like,
like
our top
gender-wise,
priorities.
And just in general, like,
yeah. Like I would know a lot of guys would immediately go for like, I don't want to be lonely anymore. Like right off the bat, like I want people to pay
That's
attention
true.
to me.
I
true,
know.
though.
Like a lot of guys feel very unseen.
That's
But
so
like you
sad.
guys gave examples of how it's the exact opposite in a negative way.
Yeah.
Right? So like it just depends on your experience. Like you guys are not going to be like, I wish more people would pay attention to me necessarily.
Yeah.
But like if I was single, that would be pretty high on mine.
facts.
Damn.
Yeah. I think, I don't know. I think it depends, like, on the girl, too.
Yeah.
Like, I need different things than you need. Like, if somebody was touching you all the time, you'd be like, get the
Get
fuck
out.
away from me. I actually hate you.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, you're just touching my leg.
Yeah, because I... Mm-mm.
Not like that.
Oh.
But, yeah, like, I am very physically affectionate.
Yeah, everyone
I
has
need a
different
lot of
needs.
physical affection.
Everyone's love language, right? It's
Yeah.
gonna be different.
Yeah, so I think it, like, depends on the woman.
Wolfman.
Oh, man.
So, yeah. What do women want?
Everything.
Everything.
Everything is the answer.
What do men
Everything and
want?
more.
Everything.
Everything.
Bigger dick.
You're like, but number one.
Number one.
Or if you want to get political,
Oh boy.
women want to make decisions for their own
That's
body.
true. That's true.
Because that's a big thing in the States right now.
Yeah.
If you want to get real political right now.
Political.
Fucking America.
Equal wages.
Equal wages.
The ability to choose what we do with our bodies.
Everything. You know,
Yeah.
just a little food for thought.
America. America.
America. It's hot in here.
Okay.
Wrap it up.
Yeah.
We're up.
All right. Well,
friends.
thanks for coming on. Did you have a good time?
Yes, this was a fun one. It was nice to do 4.
Yeah.
I'm glad Annie was
Yeah,
here.
getting the whole cast out here is kind of fun.
Yeah.
Makes
Well,
it a bit spicier. I
Yeah,
think.
we can do another one. We should do the Am I the Asshole one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Annie likes
With the
those
4
ones a lot.
here. That'd be fun.
Yeah. So thanks for coming. Thanks for giving us an episode that's not just us.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, rate. Do it all.
All of it.
All of it. I think this is our second episode back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, second episode back.
Yeah.
So, yeah, just remember we're only uploading bi-weekly now, not weekly. So, sorry, but not sorry.
Not sorry.
You're going to get an episode every other week now. Yeah, so we'll see you in 2 weeks on Wednesday.
Yep. Bye, friends.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Down, yeah. I've been feeling so down, yeah. Can you tell me why? Can you tell me why?